May 14th, 2021, here with your live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year, right here on the Pick Dogs YouTube channel. Of course, I'm Mitch, and with me every day, Rod and Brian. Sometimes on the weekends, well, usually on the weekends, Ron Romanelli joins us, and see, we're going to be changing the format of the show, so we will work that all through. But, yeah, in the meantime, this is what we do. Just show up, give out picks, and no excuses. Kind of what we do. Of course, today is the anniversary of the repeal of PASPA, allowing sports betting across the United States. It's free bet day, so hit the link in the description and take advantage of a free bet courtesy of DraftKings. Might as well take it. Free money. Okay, I'll be doing sportsbook offers every day on this show as well as on our offers video. I won't be mentioning it in every video like I did today. It's just I thought it was a free bet, so it was like, hell yeah. Tomorrow's offer is not a free bet, but it's a really good offer. But it'll be in the offer video and whatever, and I'll talk about it here. But going to do more of that stuff. I know you guys are signing up for books anyway. You might as well do it with us as opposed to those other sites where they're ashamed to show their face. Anyways, let's get to this is our time of the show where we kind of just wait for people to show up and get going from there. So, Rod, you had a good day yesterday. I saw on the scorecard there. What was your big winner yesterday? What was your big one?
I think the Jays was the biggest. That early morning hit with the Jays.
Run line,
the Rockies later in the afternoon.
You had the run line, or you had them? I had the Jays also. Oh no, I had them also. So it was you didn't reverse run line. You just got it plus 160 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the Jays and then I had White Sox run line that were plus 165 to start the day, and that really, Then I went 1-1 in the evening games. I had the A's. They got crushed. And then I had the Rays, which Jameson Talion, Brian's boy, didn't do all that hot.
I said the Rays too.
No, you actually said Yankees, and then you said you don't put that much emphasis on starting pitching, is what you said. You always talk about not putting the emphasis on starting pitching. No? Or was that Rod? One of you guys said
that. Wasn't
that.
Me.
I think I said that. I think I said that in the morning.
Rod said that.
Okay.
Okay. All right, man. Nope.
I thought Mitch was just joking. Around with me, so I wasn't taking it too seriously. But he was being serious. No, I did not have the Yankees yesterday.
I did say the Yankees.
But you wanted to.
No, I said the Rays. But it doesn't matter. It was a free pick.
How'd you do yesterday, Brian?
2-1, positive
nice.
day.
Yeah,
but I need a lot more 2-1s.
But that's really what it's all about, those 2-1, 66%, grinding. It's more of a grind, and it's like you got to grind, and then when you have a bad day, make it a limiting of the losses. Like I had a 1-4 day recently. It was all dogs though, so it was like the one that I hit. So it ended up being like it was bad, but it's like it could have been if it were minus 150 favorites. It could have been a disaster day, that you just don't come back from. It's like me, my plus 300 or whatever it was yesterday, took all those losses that I had on that 1-4 day and plus money already, from that. So it's like, that's really what it's all about, and it's sports betting is all about maximizing wins and, making the losses not as painful as it is, because losses are going to happen. The only guys that don't lose are the Twitter guys. They never freaking lose. And the TikTok guys, right? How about the TikTok guys? Those guys never lose. I mean, they never lose. It's amazing. We should do TikTok because then we would never lose. Brian, you going to TikTok them? You never lose, man.
TikTok handicapper before.
TikTok cappers never lose. They never freaking lose. And Twitter cappers too, man. They have like I see winning percentages on sites I see winning percentages on sites, right, and stuff, and it's like, or on Twitter accounts, and it's like, how come I never see people like this that have documented picks, right, for years, that how come I never see winning percentages like that on any of those other sites? Are these guys just so much better at picking than them? Is that what it is? How about the people that send you the email, I got scammed by some Twitter guy? It's like, what the hell are you sending money to a clown? I mean, literally, the guy's icon is a clown. You know, it's like you're sending him money. It's like, or the Joker or something. It's like, are you kidding me? You'd send this person just blind money? Anyways, DraftKings is giving us money. Hit that free bet link in the description. We got NBA basketball season winding down. So we got today and then tomorrow, fairly light schedule. And then Sunday, everybody in action. But I don't think there's going to be a lot to be decided there on Sunday. So, you know, we'll just roll through the schedule here. We got the Wizards and the Cavs, the Pistons and the Nuggets, the Thunder and the Jazz, and the 76ers and the Magic. Brian?
Well, I never know.
Leave me hanging
toss
here.
It up. Sometimes you
Someone say
hey,
something,
Rod.
man.
Sometimes you say, hey, Rod, who do you got lately? So I don't know who you're tossing it to. But anyway, today's card in the NBA I really think is public versus the books day. A lot of games are heavily bet on one side. As far as those early matchups you gave me, I think the best bet on that grouping would be the Detroit Pistons at home plus the points against the Nuggets. Nuggets on a back-to-back. Pistons have been a very good cover team in spots. They've kind of drifted off towards the end of the season, but I like them plus the 9 points, 8.5 at home. And then my second best bet would be the Thunder Buddies plus all the points against the Jazz. Jazz seem uninterested. The losers of 2 straight, but they are in danger of losing that top spot in the West. But I think the 14.5 is just a little bit too many.
Right.
Not for me. The only one I like at that time spot are the Denver Nuggets, the Detroit Pistons to go under 217.5. The Nuggets are 13-3 to the under their last 16 road games, and the under for Detroit is 4-0 in their last 4 home games. And I think the under 217.5 in that one.
I like the Sixers against the Magic. I just think time. I think the Sixers haven't wrapped up the number 1 in the East, so I think it's time that they do it right here. And they'll take Sunday off, which they love to do. So take the Sixers in that one. Wizards really, this is their closeout chance for the play-in spot. So, yeah, I kind of like the Wizards there too. So, all right, Wiz and Sixers. Go to our next game. We've got the Mavericks and the Raptors, the Rockets and the Clippers, the Grizzlies and the Kings, and the Warriors and the Pelicans. Brian?
Yeah, amongst the later games, I'm going to give the Toronto Raptors another shot. I lost with them yesterday, but I think you might see some of their players playing tonight. Want to close out the season on a good note. 13.5 is a ton of points against a Dallas team that it's not the greatest double-digit cover team. So I'm going to go with the Raptors here to keep it within 7 or 8 points.
Is that all?
Yep, that's it.
And for me in that time slot, I'm with you. I like the Raptors as well. I think that's just too many points. It looks like some of these Raptors players definitely going to make a comeback in this game. The tankathon is over. They can't tank any lower. So, and they've been officially eliminated from the playoffs. So I'm going to try to finish the year strong, I think, and play some good hoops. Give me the Raptors plus the points in that one. And I like the Pelicans plus the points. I think if the Pelicans outright and beat the Warriors, I think the Warriors, it's looking like they're going to have a rest day. Good chance they rest a whole bunch of guys. So give me the Pelicans on the money line in that one. So, the 2 I like in that time spot.
I'm going to go with the I'm going to go with the Clippers here, minus the 12 against the Rockets. I know the Rockets have been covering against the good teams, but I don't care. I'm taking the Clips here. And I like the Warriors against the Pelicans. Just too much to play for here for the Warriors to lay down in that chance that 8-9 up in the air. So I'll go with the Warriors here against the Pelicans who have kind of packed it in. Brian, what are you selling?
For me, I was just going to say, you don't find that line a little bit funny in that Pelicans game? Doesn't scare you at all?
The line in the Pelicans scare me at all? No. What would scare me is that the Warriors are between an 8 and 9 spot in the
It seems like they're not playing their best guys tonight, the Warriors.
In the conference standings. They care. Trust me, they care.
Well, if they cared, Curry would be playing tonight. I don't think he's going to play. I don't know. It's just my opinion.
Okay, yeah. You're entitled to your opinion. My pick's the Warriors.
For me, tonight I got for sale my Golden Ticket Friday 3-pack. Try to follow up a winning day with my best bet in the NBA, along with 2 Major League Baseball.
I don't see where Curry's not playing. I don't see him listed as
I think he's a game-time decision.
I don't see that.
Decision.
But to me, the line tells you that he's not going to play. Why would it only be -2 on a team that's playing for something? I don't know. It seems like the line's a little bit off, telling me Curry's not playing. But maybe I'm wrong. I guess we'll look into it at the VIP show later today and see what it says later.
What are you selling, Rod?
And for me, it's Steak Friday. A nice 5-pack. We offer nice back-to-back winning days. I've got 3 MLB, 2 NBA slam dunks. Love these 5 bets. Perfect opportunity to kickstart the weekend strong. Jump aboard. Steak Friday. Nice old.
I love Steak Friday.
Yep, DraftKings is free bet. I got a link in the description on how to get it. So hit it up. Free bet day at DraftKings. Click on the link in the description. Someone's saying it in the comments. It's exactly the same thing I've been saying. Going to be doing offers every day. Got all kinds of really good ones. And I know the more that we do, the more the books will give us. Because they like us. Anyways, I got 3 baseball games for today in the premium picks, and I have a bunch that were kind of borderline. So I'll have plenty to say on the premium show as well as on the VIP show, and I'll let you know which games those were. I did one already this morning that was borderline. Anyways, I could have easily had 5 is what I was looking at first, and then I just cut 2 off. And there's really 3. Anyways, Rod, we got the White Sox and the Royals game 1, Giolito and Keller. Then we got the Pirates, Giants, Orioles, Yankees, Tigers, Cubs, and Rays, Mutts. Any of those?
For me, in these early ones, I know it's a square patty, but the Giants are playing the better baseball. I'm going to take the Giants on the run line over the Pirates here. Better pitcher, better starting pitcher as well. I know it's a square patty play, but I'm going to take the Giants. Take them on the run line, beat the Pirates in that one. The only one I like in the early.
For me, in the early time slot, I like the Baltimore Orioles. I think Corey Kluber's pitched above his head lately. I'm really surprised he's kept it together this long. But I think the Orioles, minus 174, the Yankees, and that's dropped about 6 cents from where it's opened at. And everybody's humping up on the Yankees today. I think the Orioles steal one at home. And then the other game I like is the New York Mutts on the road against the Rays. Rays coming off that Yankees rival series. Mets have playing good baseball. I think they've won 4 straight. I'll take the Mets plus 140 today.
go. Is that it?
Yep, Orioles and Mets.
All right. I like the Giants here against the Pirates. Originally, I gave out the under in the video. I still like that, but I like the Giants in that game. And the Tigers were gonna be a premium pick for me, but they're not. So I like the Tigers as well. Go to the next set of games. We've got the Red Sox and the Angels. We've got the Blue Jays and the Phillies. The Brewers and the Braves. White Sox versus Royals game 2. That's Kopech against Junis. And then the Astros and the Rangers. Rod?
For me, I like the Jays. I also like the under in that game. I set it 10.5, and I just think that's too many runs. Blue Jays bullpen can keep the Philadelphia bats down, and I don't see the Jays scoring 11 on their own in that one. So I like the under 10.5 in that one, and I like the Jays to keep their winning going. So take the Jays, take the under. 2 I like in that time spot.
Brian?
Yeah, for me, I think the best bet in that time slot is the Los Angeles Angels. Everybody seems to be on the Red Sox, and they are playing good, solid baseball. Griffith Canning, those had 2 solid starts. Angels must be desperate. They're getting there, and then their backs have to be against the wall. Plus 110 Angels there, and then Minnesota Twins, armpit of the American League Central. Line looks very funny. Oakland Athletics open at minus 115 or so, down to minus 106. You got 68% of the bets, 68% of the money on a small sample. I like the Twins at home to get a much-needed W.
I like the White Sox in this one against the Royals. I think Junis is going to get slaughtered, and Kopech is he has a very, very high ceiling. So I'm going to go with the White Sox in game 2. And I like the Astros on the run line against the Rangers. Wes Benjamin, I wonder if he's related to the other Benjamin, Brian's friend. And then, I'm sure he is.
I like Benjamins, but I like the $100 Benjamins.
Is that what you're tipping at the Golden Corral these days?
That's right. Tonight, a $100 tip for the one lucky lady.
Anyways, that's about it for me of those. And where are we? A's Twins. We did that one.
I gave out the Twins. I don't know if we got to that one. Maybe
Matt
I jumped the
Shoemaker.
ship.
Okay, let's do that one again.
Let's do that one again.
I missed that. Say it again just so he could get a good belly laugh. I missed that.
What'd you miss?
That you gave out Matt
Shoemaker.
That's all. I mean, if you got, I can. You seem very public today, Mitch, with your picks. Every one is like a huge public side. But I mean, to me, that's the obvious one. The Twins.
All my picks are a huge public side.
I would say so.
What's my winnings in baseball this season?
They're very good. They're very good. But we're talking about free picks here, not your premiums.
I know, but I like to win them all. I mean,
the Rangers got it done on the run line yesterday. That was the one. That was one that I got, but I don't know. I'm just making.
Betting on Matt Shoemaker, Dylan Bundy is not a good way to make money, man.
Shoemaker's Bundy's much better than Matt Shoemaker.
Well, then why are you betting him here against an A's team that got smoked yesterday? I mean,
so you're going to buy in at the minus 105 Oakland A's? It just seems like they're trying to get you in on that one.
Well, they lost by 10 runs yesterday, so it's like, the A's aren't. It's not the Dodgers or the Yankees. It's the Oakland frickin' A's. It's like you're always going to get value on them. The Twins have been favored all season long. I got plus 165 on the run line on the betting against the Twins on the road yesterday. I mean,
All right.
seriously. I mean, that was ridiculous. I mean, the Minnesota Twins, let's look at this. His one good outing of the year, Shoemaker, was against the Tigers, who Miguel Cabrera wasn't in the lineup. I mean, terrible, man. It stinks.
I'll bet you by the VIP show that the Twins are laying -110, -115.
Good. I'll bet it again. I'll bet it again,
Oakland.
man. I'll bet it all day long. You know what? We'll do the VIP show out by my infinity pool that bets like this paid for, because they're filling it up with water right now. Got.
Well, if you bet
they
every
are
single one of your bets
12.
is exactly.
They are 12-23. That
But
is
if you
a
bet 100
33%
it was
winning
exactly the same.
percentage. Going with so you have a team with a 33% winning percentage and a pitcher with a 6.43 ERA against the first place team in the American League West. Sounds like a really good play, Brian.
No, I'm confident in it. It'll be a layup today.
I'll bet you whatever you like on it. I'll book your action on that one. It doesn't even make any sense. I don't even see an angle.
If it doesn't make
why?
sense,
Because
that's why
the
it
money
makes
move.
sense.
I mean, the money
It's
move
not-
has been
it's
wrong for the
it's an
entire
obvious,
week.
it's an obvious.
For an
If
entire
they were-
week. For an entire week, the Shark money's been getting it handed to
That's
them.
true. And it's
For an
time
entire
a
week.
turnaround.
It was good for a while, but for the last week or so, the Sharp money's been taking it up the, well, I can't say tailpipe.
If I could put a premium in this
I'm
segment,
telling you.
I would be all over the Twins.
Rod,
today.
I mean, you want to interject here on the Sharp money action over the last week and what it's looked like?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, it's been
been ugly.
Tasted is what it's been getting.
Been ugly.
all bad things have to come to an end.
Right, but it's like but there's also an expression, don't try and catch a falling knife. That's what I learned that one on
If
Wall
you
Street.
feel comfortable with Oakland, that's
I learned that on Wall Street, man. Don't try and catch a falling knife is the expression of that. Like a company, a stock that you know is really good, and just some bad news came about it, and it's just dropping like a rock, and you know it's going to bounce, but it's like, where do you buy in? You don't want to try and catch a falling knife, and that's what you're doing with Matt Shoemaker and the Twins. Maybe they win. But you think that plus 100 is enough to get you, because at plus 100, right? Because you got a 33% chance of winning just based upon the team analysis, and it's actually less than that when you factor in Oakland's winning percentage, right? Then take into account the 6.43 ERA, and Montez certainly improving, almost.
He has been getting better
every single time out.
That's for sure.
It's just a bad combination.
If they were worried about their position on this game, it'll be
Sharps
rising as the day
all over
goes
the
on.
Twins, and somebody just dropped a big giant bet on the Oakland run line. I guess it says big better. It's like,
We'll see where it's at by the
yes,
end.
Yeah, it's me.
Run line.
Me.
Oakland run line. Oakland run line looks like the play to me on that one.
Yeah, reverse.
0% chance. That comes up.
0%.
Zero.
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 Is that horrible? 0?
0.0.
Wow,
I'm 100% confident.
Blutarski numbers.
Wow, 100%. Eh?
100%.
What's the Magic 8 Ball say?
Twins are a layup today.
Oh, no.
Shoemaker, maybe a no-hitter. You never know. Nah, I'm just joking about that.
Okay. Anyways,
You guys can have your Oakland A's. I'll take my Twins.
it's fine. Just like you get your Angels every time. We've got the
I
Reds
do
and the
have my
Rockies.
Angels today.
We got the Reds. I haven't taken a favorite. I mean, I've taken.
What are you talking about? You just gave out 4 favorites.
Who?
You gave out the Oakland A's, which are a favorite.
Mild.
The Chicago White Sox in both games on the run line. That's a favorite.
I gave him out in the first game. I mean, the second game, not the first game.
I'm sorry.
I didn't give him out in the
I
first game.
apologize. I thought you said both.
I gave out the Orioles. I gave out the Giants, the Tigers.
Giants are a favorite.
Giants, Tigers, White Sox in game 2, and the Astros on the run line.
That's a favorite.
Well, it's plus money, so actually the run line's not a favorite. It's plus
All
money.
right. You're right. I apologize.
I got a smorgasbord of picks. I'm not pigeonholed.
Again, you're back on the Astros. You got
Because some guy that knows nothing about betting went into DraftKings and dropped, he got his free bet and then he matched it, 10,000 times over. It's like, oh man, but you don't know who that
that's
is.
What's so great
You
about
don't know who
offers.
You don't know who that bettor was. It's like that mattress Mac. Did you see him at the? Like, they figured out at the Kentucky Derby that a third of the money that was bet on the favorite was Mattress Mac. A third of all win bets on the favorite was one guy. And the horse didn't even get a call. He got nothing.
He was like,
but they figured out a third of all the bets. So that in your categorization would be a sharp bettor.
Well, if you can't, you know that you look on the outside, you see the Oakland A's at, let's say, 12-7, and the Minnesota Twins at 7-12, and the line's at what it's at currently. It's just, to me, it seems like they're suckering you into Oakland. So I'm not falling for it. That's my position. I'm sticking to it.
Not Shoemaker.
And I'm going to go back to that game at the VIP show probably and argue some more about it.
Not Shoemaker. It just doesn't sound so good. Not Maria.
The A's are a streaky team this year. They can lose 8 in a row and win 8 in a row.
Oh. Twins can lose 10 more.
Twins are a good solid. They'll turn it around.
Good solid.
Minnesota always turns it around. They're always there at the end. I'm confident. That's a good price here. We'll see.
Good one. Good talk, fellas. We got the. Did we go the rest of the card here? No, we didn't.
I don't think we
Rockies,
did,
Reds, Diamondbacks, Nationals, Cardinals, Padres, Dodgers, Marlins, and the Indians and the Mariners. Should be a good one. Right? Oh, Rod, go ahead.
For me, in these couple, I like the over in the Rockies game. We went way over yesterday. I think we go way over again. Give me the over 10.5 in that one. And I like the under in the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners game. Take the under 8. He got a nice pitching duel with Savalian flexing pitching. I think they go 5 or 6 strong in that one. Take the under 8 in that one. The only 2 I like.
For me, in the late window, I'm going to be doing the Seattle Mariners and Cleveland Indians on the drive-through, so make sure you tune in and check that out tonight. And then the other game I like is Sandy Alcantara and the Miami Marlins at almost plus 200 against Kershaw and the Dodgers. Alcantara, one of the better pitchers in Major League Baseball, and you're getting almost 2-1 on your money. I think the Marlins have a nice chance to knock off the Dodgers tonight. So that's one of my best value plays on the board. I like the Marlins.
I like the Cardinals. I didn't put it in as a premium pick, but I do like him here with Oviedo. Oviedo's not good, but Musgrove is definitely regressing, and the Cardinals are just coming up with those clutch hits, and the Padres don't do that. So I think it's a tight game. I think there's going to be scoring in this one. I definitely like the over, and I think that could have been a premium pick, the over. Now that I look at it, but I think in the end, I think the Cardinals just much more of a hotter team right now, and you got to ride the hot hand. So I'm going to take the Cardinals that are plus 140. Square enough for you, Brian?
It's funny you say that. I was thinking about taking the Padres on the run line tonight. I don't know. But I don't know if we're polar opposites today.
I feel good about it if we are. I've seen your
Yeah, I didn't say that I was gonna do it. I was thinking. I'll stick with my Alcantara, the Marlins.
Just one hockey game today.
Yeah.
And the only way to go with this hockey game is
What happened in that Avalanche game yesterday? I missed it.
4-1 or something like that.
No, 5-1.
5-1. Well, close.
5-1 Avalanche. Easy, hands down. Just what I said. They walked right over them. They wanted the President's Cup, and they took it.
No one jumps on the bandwagon like Rod Zawacki.
Are you in the Dodgers tonight too? Admit it. Come on.
Dodgers? No.
I'm on.
No. Not on that game.
I think the only way you can go in hockey nights the Winnipeg Jets. I mean, plus 140.
The only way you can go in hockey is take the under 6 goals in that one. Not a whole lot. Nobody cares. They don't care about this game. They both want to. They just don't want to get any injuries. They both have playoff series coming up. They want to get in, get out, just like we've seen in the Calgary game. Under 6 in that one.
Yeah, this is worse than preseason football because preseason football you can look at the quarterback rotation. I hate games that don't mean nothing.
At least you're going to go with their better goalie tonight. That's for sure. They'll give him a start before the season ends here. They went with Anderson, and they lost last night in overtime. But,
You guys done with it?
Yep, I'm going to agree with Rod 100%. I'm going to change. Instead of taking the Jets, I think he's talked me into taking the under here. I think that's a better play. He's made sense to me. He's converted me.
All right. I guess parlay time. Be sure to smash the like button.
So for me, we're going to go with take the Nuggets 17.5. Take the Raptors plus point, and take the Rockies and the Reds to go over 10.5.
Lots of energy on trashing Brian's picks today, more than usual. Rod, do you think there was more energy than usual trashing Brian's picks today?
No, I think I picked the fight with you guys. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Brian likes to pick a fight.
I always get painted. I always get painted as the bad guy, on it. So it really doesn't.
I'll take credit for that.
I don't really care.
I started it.
I don't. It's like if I cared, it's like that'd be one.
Oh, you'll care later when Oakland A's get beat 8-1.
It won't matter because you know why? I have been betting with a super profitable strategy, and I can weather the storm of one loss. It will not affect me, even if I did lose, which I'm not going to. And, I am minimizing my losses. I am maximizing my wins. I drew a line in the sand after the first week of the baseball season, and since then, I told Rod exactly what I was going to do, and I have stuck to it. And It hasn't been winning every day, but over the long haul, it has been profitable. And I will continue to do it. And it's not picking 15 games a day and praying, and it's not any of those, It's like it is sticking to a system that works day after day after day. And that's what
How many do you have today?
This is what I've done the bulk of my life. And over the last, I would say from January of this year until the first week of baseball season, I abandoned the strategy that had worked for me for 30 years, and, I've talked about it on this show. I've talked about it at length, and, we can talk about it all day long, but I started doing things that I don't normally do. And it's like, while it worked here and there, over the long haul, it's, it doesn't work. And I understand Brian saying like, oh, the sharp money and all that stuff, because over the long haul, that will work. But at a certain point, you have to trust your handicapping. And when it's like, when your handicapping is doing better than the sharp money action, then you have to pay attention to that too. And and if you do it right, it's easy to pivot, right back, when that is working. But it's like, if you don't do that, you could dig yourself a hole like I did, in January and February. And it's like, I'm still digging my way out. What's my record in baseball? 48-59. I still have a losing record, but I'm up like, ton.
86 and 97.
86 and 97, 11 games under 500. But I'm
still
still
46.99%.
I am the worst.
Percentage.
I am the worst.
Plus
900 units or something, right? 850.
Plus 871.
Yeah. I'm the worst capper on the leaderboard if you just go wins and losses. I'm sure I am, of any sport. But I'm money management, man. Money management.
52 and 56 for a nice 48%, with a nice plus 535. So I think we're the only two on the thing with the losing record.
Yeah. And if I would have continued to honor the sharp money over the last couple of days, I would be off the board completely, because that strategy stopped working. I was doing my picks, and then I would take the picks that I liked, and then I would look at the money action. And then the money action, and this is what I've done for years, and then I look at the money action, and I cross my list off, and I say, all right, this one I was kind of skittish on anyway. The money doesn't agree with me. I can cross this off the list. This one, the money looks good. This one works, right? And I do it that way. But what I noticed over the last week is that it's shifted, because these numbers are more available than ever. So it's like, meaning that now you have a lot of square money trying to follow the sharp money. So it's like, it's a death trap, And it's like sports betting, like since the repeal of PASPA, which we celebrate today, 5/14. This is like our 420, is 5/14 for us. The day that sports betting became legal in the United States. Free to bet day. We got a link in the description. Click on it. Get a free bet from DraftKings. They're giving away free money. Take their money. They're giving it away for free. It is free money day at DraftKings. Anyways, yeah. I'm not saying my way always works. I'm just saying it's working right now. Rod's audio got patchy on his picks. We always recap.
Yeah.
Always recap. Anyways.
For my parlay today, I'm confident in this parlay. Stick $200 on it. Raptors plus the points, Angels on the money line, and then the easiest layup, the Twins on the money line. Parlay those up.
Rod, did you do yours?
I did, yeah.
All right. I like the White Sox in Game 2 with the Cardinals and the Giants. All right. Recap time. Rod, you're up.
Let's start in the NBA. We're going to take the Nuggets under 217.5. We're going to take the Raptors plus the points. We're going to take the Pelicans on the money line. MLB, we're going to take the Jays game under 10.5. Take the Jays on the money line. Take Oakland on the run line. Take the Rockies game to go over 10.5. Take the Indians game under 8. In the hockey game, take the Leafs under 6. My parlay, we're going to take the Nuggets under 217.5. Take the Raptors plus the points. And take the Rockies game over 10.5. And jump on over to Pick Dogs Premium and grab a steak. We're going to have another big day. Big day. Big day.
Brian.
Yeah, for me, I got Thunder Buddies plus the points. The Toronto Raptors, the best free pick, plus the points. Then we got the Detroit Pistons plus the points. In baseball, we went with the Baltimore Orioles, the New York Mets on the money line, the Minnesota Twins on the money line, Angels on the money line, Marlins on the money line. And then in NHL, I followed Rod and took the Jets under the number. My parlay was the Raptors plus the points, Twins money line, Angels money line. And make sure you check out my golden ticket going for another winning day. Best bet in the NBA and 2 Major League Baseball plays for $40, pickdogs.com.
Okay, let's see. I took the Wizards, 76ers, Clippers, and Warriors. And then in baseball, Giants, Tigers, White Sox in Game 2, the Astros on the run line, and the Cardinals. My parlay, White Sox Game 2, Cardinals, and the Giants. Not a great toss there. But it's a 2.3 on a scale of 10 on the toss. The card. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. I'll be posting that premium pick show in just a moment. I haven't processed it yet. Be sure to take advantage of your free bet from DraftKings, and be sure to check out our my new daily best sportsbook offer. Most of the offers that I'll be doing won't just be for signups. A lot of them are for people that already have accounts at some of these places. So it's going to be both. So I'm just going to find the best offers, and what we're going to do is we're going to make the books pay attention and give us some really, really good offers that they don't give out to anybody else. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. Let's make it a winning day. We appreciate each and every one of you. And of course, I'm going to try and act more professional tomorrow. Have a great day. Rod, stop picking on Brian.